Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show, sponsored by Deters Consulting Parks Yoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Well, the big debate last night, complete waste of time, and it's amazing. They're 48 points behind Trump, and they have a debate. Why? The polls show that DeSantis did better than Nikki Haley, but then he almost fell off the stage getting off. He had an ugly tie on. Vivek and Haley went at it, though. That was the fun stuff. You know, she's going, no TikTok, no TikTok. Vivek pointed out how big of a TikTok person her daughter is. Don't put my daughter's name in your voice. Did that sound like Will Smith? I think it did. And then called him scum after that. Then when he said she's Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels, why? After she left the United Nations, she goes on Boeing's board. She starts cha-chinging. Look how much money Nikki Haley has made from the time she was governor, UN ambassador, to now. She's a typical, let's eat at the trough. And he called her out on it. NBC hosted it. This was great. During a commercial break, they were chanting, Trump, 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 Trump. The audience. They had to tell him to stop. Love it. Trump rally. He held a rally at the same time down in Florida. Hialeah, the mayor of Hialeah, named a street after him. There was booze for a congressman he introduced. They said, there was booze for Trump. No, it was a congressman that the crowd must have been mad at for some reason. He called Nikki Haley a bird brain. But Trump won last night again. Then this is funny. He issued a great statement. Remember I said, they're going to blame you, they're going to blame you. Well, Trump issued a statement yesterday saying he tried his best to get Cameron across the finish line, but the stench of Mitch McConnell was just too much. And then said Tate Reeves won. It was a great statement. And think about it, folks. This is just why I hate politics. Where's Mitch McConnell and Terry Carmack being questioned by the media? The state media doesn't even hold them to the trough with it. Like, you were the architects of this campaign. Why'd you lose? What'd you screw up? No quotes from McConnell or Terry Carmack about Daniel Cameron losing. They just run away from it. Leave him on the stage all by himself with his crying wife. Meanwhile, Trump said he would consider Tucker as a VP choice, and Tucker says that if he gets sentenced to prison, he's going to max out his donation to him. Comer is finally issuing Jim Biden, Hunter Biden, Haley Biden, all the Biden subpoenas. Yeehaw. Gaza, it just keeps going on and on. Hamas, though, says they want a permanent war. You can't make peace with somebody who wants a permanent war. And I'm so sick now of the word pause. Pause. And John Kirby from the State Department saying, we will hit them at a time and a place of our choosing. These catchphrases, they suck. Abbott said, Texas governor, he's more worried than ever about a terrorist attack because they don't know how many terrorists have came in this country. Here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about a bad terrorist attack on an event with 100,000 people. And it scares the hell out of me. I think about that every time I walk into a stadium. They've done everything to fix the border. Did you know that, Sabrina? Joe Biden has done everything he can to fix the border. These people are nuts. Texas crash, an illegal alien smuggler was fleeing cops, 8 people died. Shoplifting in New York and LA is up over 60%. Can't make it up. Ivanka testified yesterday. She didn't remember much. Trump has experts that Letitia James, she wants the judge to block him calling experts after they called experts. And he's named 127 witnesses he wants to call. Here we go. Tuesday election spin. I'm so sick of them acting like MAGA lost. No, they didn't. McConnell lost Kentucky. Tate Reeves won in Mississippi. Jeff Landry won last month in Louisiana. They didn't have a bad night. Virginia, folks, nobody on Fox News and national media spoke about this. Barack Obama and Eric Holder has made their mission to work on state legislators and state because they know how important that is. Their numero uno state target was Virginia. Virginia. There were dark forces trying to get that state legislature to go Democrat, and they succeeded. It's not the total end of the world. Joe Biden ratings are as bad as they've ever been. Minnesota Supreme Court yesterday said Trump's going to stay on the ballot. Weapons depot was hit in Syria. Wow. We get hit like 40 times and we hit a weapons depot in Syria. Massie refused to censor Tlaib. He's getting hit right now with a pro-Israeli PAC commercials. An Illinois judge who let a rapist go with hardly any punishment whatsoever is facing discipline. He ought to be kicked off the bench. Cherelle Parker is the first black woman to ever be mayor of Philadelphia. First thing she'll probably do, defund the police. Hillary compared on The View yesterday Trump to Hitler. Imagine that. Can you imagine how dark, I mean dark, Hillary's soul is? High-class sex ring was busted in Boston. Politicians, businessmen, everybody. I'm telling you right now, America's full of pervs. Zepbound has been approved by FDA. Eli Lilly, this is their answer to Ozempic. Zepbound. Why don't they say, they call their drug, Jamie and Sabrina, no more lard ass? Wouldn't that be a better name? No more lard ass. All right, Hamas. This leader of Hamas has 1,000 hostages shielding a hospital. Kill that guy. Green Charter Township in Michigan voted out everybody on their council Tuesday because of the deal that they made to bring in a China battery maker. And last but not least, this scumbag, Brian Raymond of the CIA, for decades was drugging and raping women. He's going down. Can you imagine? You got the license to do it. I work for the CIA. Sick. Guy that handsome shouldn't have to drug a woman. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has her day. Have a great day.